Gary Gensler got absolutely crucified in front of Congress. Is XRP a security? Is Algorand a security? And is Ethereum a security? I'm also going to show you two HBAR projects that I am personally bullish on. These are projects that are built on top of HBAR, and they do have a token. I'm down massively, $400 to be exact, on my Quant Trade. What are my thoughts on this? Am I staying in? If you watch until the end of the video, you will find all of this out. What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we are back for another market update. We do have a ton of insane info in this video. Some of the coins we're going to hit on: Algorand, HBAR, Quant, Bitcoin, ETH, and XRP, of course. So let's hop straight into the video. You know, we did not hit that 1,000 like goal on the previous video, so there will be no 50 XRP giveaway. However, if you do drop a like on this video and we hit 1,000 likes, I will be running the 50 XRP giveaway inside of the Gold Squad Discord under the free crypto channel. So let's move into talking about the market here. 1.22 trillion. Okay, look at ETH rebounding back. This is, oh, sorry, that's 7-day. Never mind. Bitcoin and ETH are both down, right? So Bitcoin down 2.3, Ethereum 4.4, and total market cap we're at 1.22 trillion. So if we take a look at this, 1.22 trillion, right? I'm not that confident in the total market cap number and the Bitcoin number to stay above the levels they need to stay above for us to remain bullish. So as you can see right here, we're taking a big dump right here down to 1.19, coming from 1.25 on the total crypto market cap. So basically, if you don't know, this is all the crypto's market caps combined, okay? I believe we're coming back down to 1 trillion. Or right here. Okay, so basically 1.07, and if we slip to that, you know, we're going to slip down to 1 trillion and probably bounce off of that level or go below it. I'm pretty confident we could go below the 1 trillion again. As for the Bitcoin price, you know, once this gets over 30,000, it comes right back down. This is the 12-hour chart, and, you know, we only spent, you know, 7 or 8 days above or actually a couple weeks above 30K and toying with that 30K. I am not confident that Bitcoin is going to last above that 30K, and that is why I have been shorting. So, you know, last night I made $4,100 profit on shorting Bitcoin. This is on Fairdesk, so if you do want to copy trade me on Fairdesk, you can sign up with the link in the description for Fairdesk. We're also doing a $300 weekly giveaway. So $300 every week is up for grabs to my top 3 depositors. So if you sign up for Fairdesk with my link and you deposit crypto into Fairdesk, the top 3 biggest depositors will get a free $100 just for being the top depositor. You cannot win twice in a row, but you know, you can be the biggest depositor this week if you want to try that. But you know, I shorted Bitcoin down from 30,150, 4.1K profit. Here's my copy trading record so far. I think we're at 17 total trades. 13 have been won and 4 have been lost. And then our net profit is $7,382. Okay, so I put 10K in here. I've just been playing around with 10K, doing very degenerate. All of these are 20x or 25x leverage. So for me, Bitcoin, I am not bullish in the slightest. I believe we're going to just hang out where we've always been hanging out, which is right here for a little bit more. It's probably something like that. You know, that's my thoughts on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin controls this whole market, because if we go and we check our bubbles, right, crypto bubbles, you will see, you know, everything here is down, and that's because of Bitcoin. This is the daily. If we see the hourly, you know, not even anything really coming back yet, but the daily, everything is down massively because Bitcoin and ETH are slipping. Now, let's get into talking about the Gary Gensler hearing, folks. The Gary Gensler hearing. Okay, this is extremely important. So Gary got grilled in front of Congress. And, you know, this is all over Twitter, millions and millions of views, everyone making fun of Gary Gensler. This is his moment. So let's take a watch of this clip on him being grilled on if Ether is a security or not.
Well, thank you, Chair Gensler. I'll now recognize myself for 5 minutes. Ether is one of the most popular digital assets and powers the Ethereum blockchain. Back in 2018, then SEC Corporation Finance Director Bill Hinman last month that Ether is a security. Clearly, an asset cannot be both a commodity and a security. Do you agree?
Actually, all securities are commodity under the Commodity and Exchange Act. It's that we are excluded commodities. But I would agree that a security cannot be also an excluded commodity and an included commodity. I'm sorry, Chair, just to talk about the Commodity Exchange Act more precisely.
You've repeatedly said you're not going to speak to one, except you've spoken to one, Bitcoin. I'm asking you, sitting in your chair then.
Look, I think that the general sweep of what Congress did, not just in the 30s, but as amended.
I'm asking you, sitting in your chair now, to make an assessment under the laws as exist. Is Ether a commodity or a security?
Without speaking to anyone.
I know you've repeatedly said you're...
That's the viral moment right there where he is shaking his hand. But the gist of this clip, I'm sure you've seen it already, is that he cannot give a straight answer on whether Ethereum is a security or not. Okay, and then this is a little part about XRP right here. Mr. Warren Davidson, who is actually the guy who wants to get Gary Gensler fired from the SEC. And we're going to watch a clip of him absolutely just shitting on Gary Gensler. But here's the XRP part.
Do you say XRP is a security?
Well, we're in court and active discussions and litigation on that.
You're in litigation because...
So, you know, he asks, can you say if XRP is a security, and gets the classic response, we're in litigation right now and active discussions about whether it is a security. Very interesting. And then we do have this clip as well that we're going to play, and then we will move on to talking about Russia, and then we'll talk about some Algorand. Algorand actually responded to the SEC about whether they're a security. So let's take a look. This is my favorite clip, probably, about, you know, the corruption of Gary Gensler. Here we go.
Chairman Gensler, your record of failures to protect investors and abuses of power make it clear that we need to restructure the Securities and Exchange Commission. The failures are many, but let me cite some of the abuses. You average more than 2 rules proposals a month. You provide inappropriately short comment periods. You have unworkable and unlawful ESG disclosure mandates on the market. You have essentially a Hotel California rule for crypto where you can check in anytime you like, but you can never leave. You have endless discovery with no resolution and no clarity for the captives in the market. You have unworkable proposals for overhauling equity market structure, a de facto ban on crypto through proposed custody rule. You have high staff turnover, unhappy people leaving your office, and unhappy companies and capital leaving our country. To correct a long series of abuses, I'm introducing legislation that removes the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission and replaces the role with an executive director that reports to the board where all authority would reside. Former chairs of the SEC will be ineligible under my proposed bill. And this isn't just my take. It resonates across the political spectrum. The American people want democratic access to capital, retail investor participation. You can't just exclude retail investors from markets and claim it's for their own good. Our markets need to function and flourish.
So right to his face, he says he's introducing legislation to kick Gary Gensler out. And yes, I want this. Will it ever be signed? No, it will never get through. Gary Gensler will remain the chair of the SEC. I did say in one of my tweets down here, Gary Gensler was appointed to the SEC by Biden. Hester Pierce, who we know has amazing thoughts on crypto and actually wants to push it forward and regulate it properly, she was appointed by Trump. And you've noticed there's been a lot of Trump-appointed SEC officials leaving. They've been leaving the SEC and they're unhappy with it. Okay? And then also I said down here that Biden is a puppet to help execute the New World Order power shuffle by making America weak for his presidency so that Russia and China can carry out the 80-plus-year-old plan. Gary Gensler is also a puppet to help push crypto innovation out of the USA and make America fall behind in financial innovation. This is just absolute facts, okay? Absolute facts. And if you don't see this, you need to do more research. Both these dudes, Biden and Gary Gensler, are working together to make America fail. They're making America fail, and it's on purpose, okay? It's very, very clear. Leading into the Russia stuff here, Russia is preparing a law to allow the use of crypto for international trade settlement. Hey, USA, this is what happens when you don't push innovation in finance out of your country. So USA is pushing innovation out while Russia is actually increasing increasing adoption and innovation in their country. Russia is also creating special institutions to mine Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Very, very huge stuff right there. Make sure you pay attention to all the BRICS nations and all the moves they're making. So the Algorand Foundation has officially responded to Gary Gensler and the SEC calling their coin a security. Right here, we want to be clear. We believe that ALGOs are not securities under U.S. law. We welcome clear regulatory guidelines for the advancement and growth of the entire industry. Our priority is to act in the best interests of our community always. We look forward to seeing what this dynamic community will build next on Algorand. Now, the Algorand price did fall a little bit with the rest of the market, but it did get hit a little bit harder because of that SEC BS that's happening. I do see Algorand, man, going all the way down, to 19 cents even, or even, further down to 18 cents. We got nice lines on Algorand since last year, right? 15 cents, and then this line right here at 18. Very nice. Like, it looks very easy to chart this. And so once it gets down here, I might be looking for some kind of entry for Algorand. However, this was a great response, clear and to the point. Algos are not securities under U.S. law, in their opinion. Okay, Gary seems to disagree. Now, 2 Hedera projects that are building. Hedera did a spotlight or a feature showcase of Dovu. I am still bullish on Dovu. They do have a token as well. You guys can read about what Dovu's doing. And then we also got H-Suite. So H-Suite, we got into the pre-sale of H-Suite. I've been talking about H-Suite for 11 months, and probably a lot of you are holding H-Suite. So I'm here to tell you, your H-Suite is up 294% in the last month. Okay, so go and, make sure you're tracking that. Now, where do you watch the prices of HBAR tokens? You're going to want to do this on Saucer Swap. Once you go to swap right here in the top left, you can connect your Hashpack wallet, and then you can actually see the charts for certain coins. So here's the Sauce coin. You can see they've had a very volatile chart right here. And then you can click this and actually look at any coin that's on the Hedera token service. So let's type in, for example, I'm blanking. Hold on. H-Suite. Yeah, H-Suite. Boom. We click it. I accept the risk. Okay. Here's the chart for H-Suite. Absolute moon chart over the last month right here. So if you were in at the pre-sale, you're probably up pretty big right now on your H-Suite. And then we also can check Dovu right here, I believe. Yes, Dovu right there. Dovu also up 100%. It's down on the month, but overall it's up 100%. Today it is down as well. On the weekly, down as well. On the hourly, we're up a little bit. But this is where you do it. You can also farm and stake on Saucer Swap. So moving forward, more bullish news for HBAR. 2 million accounts have been created on the Hedera network absolutely amazing progress right there. Yet another company has moved off of Ethereum and migrated to Hedera. This is Diamond Standard Co. They are the producer of the world's first and only regulator-approved diamond commodity and a revolutionary digital asset. And they have just moved their entire project over from Ethereum onto HBAR. Extremely bullish. I promise you that this will become a trend over the next years. You will see a lot of projects switching from Ethereum to faster blockchains or faster hash graphs. This is big too. The Hashgraph Association has just launched the Hashgraph Enterprise Program. This is an enterprise-focused innovation program aimed at accelerating the development and deployment of enterprise use cases on the Hedera network through a well-established and proven innovation framework. This is backed by $22.5 million worth of HBAR from Hedera. Okay, so they aim to drive the onboarding of more than 40 enterprise projects per year. Projects will be eligible for up to $500,000. So go out and develop an enterprise use case for Hedera, and you're eligible for up to $500K in funding. Amazing initiative right there. HBAR is doing like 1 billion transactions per month, and you're still hating, still sleeping on it. Okay, you're still sleeping on it. It's doing 1 billion transactions a month. Are you kidding me? That's massive. So lots of bullish stuff for HBAR today. I wanted to talk about my Quant Trade here. Currently, we are down $436 on my Quant Trade. Quant is sitting at 112, wicked down to 106. I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping. I'm staying in. You know, my liquidation's at $99. I'm staying in. And, you know, that's all. That's all I have to say. I'm still bullish. This can get up. Even if it does fall out and go to 100, I feel like it'll bounce off 100. But if I get liquidated, I don't care. If Quant goes to $85, I'm placing another long. I will gladly take the loss on that liquidation and place another long. So that is all we've got for the video today. Look at that Quant chart, by the way. Like, that just honestly looks ready to go to me, or to break down. Like, it looks like it's in limbo. It's trying to decide what to do. But that is all we've got for the daily market update. Make sure you drop a like and comment. I love every single one of you. Join the Gold Squad Discord. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and goodbye.